Okay, so this is a little overdue, right? These things have dropped already, but I am really excited because we have a ton of Fenty beauty products, new products, of course, holiday sets and things and everything exciting. So I'm just ready to get into this. I've done my foundation, my eyebrows, and all that jazz. So all the products that we're about to like get on the face are things that obviously I'm not wearing now. The first set we're gonna get into is this Snap Shadow palette and the mascara. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really like, I've seen the mascara, I've tried the mascara, so I'm really interested in seeing this new Snap Shadow palette. So the name of the palette is called Holidays. This palette has 6 brand new colors, and I can totally understand why they called it Holidays, because the first row is all shimmer. We have a nice bright cranberry red metallic shade, which is not something that you see very often. Then we have a nice gold and a purple. I love that they introduced purple for the holidays because people don't ever use like colors for the holidays, so that's a really great touch. And then you have 3 mattes, and I think that this is a pretty versatile palette. You can go from neutral to like more of a dressed up, adding some of that metallic on there, so that's really awesome. I love that they stayed true to their Snap Shadow compact. It does work with the other Snap Shadow palettes as well, and it's just great for travel. That's the whole point of these guys. They are awesome. Before we get any further, I feel like we need to get this on the eyes. I feel like this is the time, like we need to do something on the eyes here. Let me go get my Holidays on and I'll be right back. So of course I had to use the purple because that is the first shade that I gravitated towards, and I don't really see that shade being used around the holiday time, so that's what I used. Let's get on in closer so we can talk about the details of this look. It's like ridiculously easy. The first shade I took in this palette is Brownie Babe. I'm placing Brownie Babe in my crease region, and this is gonna be sort of like the transition shade. This is the only shade I see appropriate to put here. Personally, I'm not a fan of like a full metallic look. I love to do a little matte in the crease region just to kind of set the tone of everything. I will also be running Brownie Babe along the lower lash line to create a little smoke down here. I'm just taking a black pencil along my lower lash line. With whatever product is left on this brush, I'm just gonna smoke and blend things out down here. So I'm still using Brownie Babe, just building up the color a little bit. And I will say I'm a little disappointed, you know, like I'm having a hard time for this shade to kind of like do something for me. It is very subtle. It's almost like I'm taking a bronzer and kind of swooping it through for a very natural look. So to create something more dramatic, I think I would have a hard time, and I fear for those that may have a deeper complexion than I do that they're gonna have a hard time getting Brownie Babe to do something nice. The next shade I'm taking is Violet Vibes. I am so excited for this purple. I immediately gravitated toward this color when I opened up the palette, so I couldn't help myself. Of course, this is the color I'm gonna use. Taking my finger, I'm gonna apply this directly to the lid. Now, this is a very, like a wearable purple. Like, it's not too shocking. It's like a subtle metallic purple, not too loud. I will say that the metallics do feel very soft, very creamy. It is blending out. I don't think you can get any more from this color. Like, this is gonna be it for this shade. You won't be able to get it to pop even more. Maybe if you use like a white lid primer or a white concealer possibly, but as a metallic shadow, like this is pretty much it for Violet Vibes. This is great for people who are not used to wearing colors. It makes it a bit more approachable. I took some Violet Vibes on a brush, and now I'm gonna place this in my inner corner. You know we love a good colored inner corner highlight, so this was the perfect shade to do so. Again, I'm finding this purple to be not very loud, not very popping or outstanding, and I mean that's fine. Like, this is okay. This makes purple wearable for the holidays, and as you can imagine, that must have been like the easiest eye look I've ever done on my channel ever, or yeah, definitely easiest eye look I've ever done. 2 shades and we're out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and do some finishing touches off camera, and then I'll be back to dive into the rest of this Fenty party. Okay, so I'm back, eyes are done. I have to say, I'm loving the way that this purple is looking. It's nice. It's a great pop of color, but it's not like in your face, trying to be too loud and center of attention. It's like a nice, subtle, colorful addition to the eyes. So to carry on with the rest of this, we have 2 brand new shades of the Diamond Balm, and I have the shades Rosé Rave and Royal Icing. So I've never actually tried their Diamond Balms before. I know they have like 2 previous shades, not sure of their names. They also sent the Face and Body Kabuki brush. I'm not sure how this is gonna play on the face, so why don't we go ahead and try. I'm gonna take some as highlighter, and I think I wanna take Rosé Rave. I think this is the shade that I want to use as my highlight, so let's go ahead and try it out. It does look very like finely milled as I'm dipping the brush in. It's picking up a good amount, so let's see what this is about. Okay, so first thing I noticed, it's not as sparkly as I thought it was gonna be. Like the casing, I guess packaging has nothing to do with this, but I just assumed that because the packaging was so like sparkly that it would be more like of a glittery kind of highlight. I don't like those, so I'm actually very happy that it's not very glittery and sparkly. It is giving me like the most natural glow I have ever accomplished using a highlight. Like this is really awesome. It's not in your face. I feel like you could wear this without makeup. I am happy with this product, and I'm noticing that you can build it up, and it does build up really nicely and at your pace. Like you don't just go in here and have a streak of highlight, and I really like the way that it's blending out and playing on the skin. Looks really good. It looks really, really nice actually. Now it is for the face and the body. I don't have much body showing right now. I really literally only have like my neck. So we're gonna take Royal Icing and the Kabuki brush because I'm still really like interested to see how it looks on the skin. So I'm just getting this brush in here. Hopefully there's a ton of product, and we're just gonna, wait a second. Ah, it looks so pretty. It's like, so with this, I'm definitely seeing more of a sparkle. Like, hello, shine baby shine. Royal Icing, I love the name for this. Yeah, no, I'm definitely seeing more of that like glitter aspect with this, so I'm happy that I didn't put this on the cheek. Maybe it's because it's on my neck why it looks like that, but glad I didn't use this one on the cheeks. I do like the effect that it has on the body though. My skin is looking delicious. It is looking expensive. Okay, it is looking right. This might have to happen more often. I'm so excited to try these lip creams on. They are in the same packaging as their gloss bombs, and so they're gonna be more opaque, not as sheer as their original gloss bomb formula, but still in that glossy texture. I'm really excited. We have 5 brand new shades for the cream balm. So I'm gonna swatch them in order of light to dark in my own, what I perceive as lightest to darkest. So with that being said, we're gonna start off with the shade Mauve Wives. So Mauve Wives is this like mauvey pinky shade. I'm not sure how I feel about wearing these without a lip liner. We're just gonna go give it a little swatch here. It's the same applicator too as like the gloss bomb. Everything is the same except for the product on the inside basically. All right, so I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna use any of these with a lip liner. I feel like that's sort of cheating, and I do wanna showcase the product by itself and like what it actually looks like. You can just, you know, put this on and go. You don't need to worry about lining your lips or blending anything. And I feel like this can work. Like I can wear this color out. I don't feel uncomfortable. My top lip is darker, so it makes the actual product look a little lighter and sometimes throws off what my face looks like. But I'm liking this. This is not bad. Like this is cute. Kind of reminds me of like a sheer Barbie pink lip gloss. That's like the only thing I can use to describe this, but I'm liking the formula. Is not sticky. It's not super shiny either. Like this is not like a high shine gloss. Not a bad thing. All right, this is Mauve Wives. So far, so good. Next up, we have Fenty Glow. I believe Fenty Glow is possibly like the same shade as the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Their original Gloss Bomb. I feel like that's the same shade, but without like the shimmer and obviously more opaque, so you're getting more of a color payoff. This literally looks like the color of my bottom lip. This is such a cute shade. So obviously I like the shade because it is close to my lip color, my bottom lip. The fact that I don't need to wear a lip liner with this is a plus. Like I could just put this on and go. I don't need to worry about anything. And I really do like this shade. I feel like this is a very nice neutral shade for me. Yeah, okay, Fenty Glow. Liking this one. Now I'm gonna be trying Honey Waffles. Honey Waffles is like this like caramelly brown shade. I'm kind of like nervous about this one. I don't know if I'm gonna like this color because I'm not really a fan of the color inside of the packaging. So let us see. See, no, this is like a high fashion color. I don't know if I could wear this out. The consistency, the formula, everything is like the previous two shades, which I feel like the whole thing will be like great quality, but I'm just not a fan of this color. Like Honey Waffles, I could definitely live without. It's just looking really orange for me, and it looks like I smeared my foundation on my lips and put a gloss over it. Like this is not flattering for me. Hopefully on other skin tones. If you like orange, all right, and caramel looking colors, this shade will be for you. But for me, I can live without this one. This next shade, you guys, I am also kind of afraid of. This is the shade Cookie Jar. It is like a nice, deeper version of Honey Waffles. It's got kind of like, it's very warm and they got like the orangey undertones, and I just feel like I'm not gonna like this one, but we're gonna put it on the lips anyway. I'm so glad I'm not using a lip liner because literally I used a lip liner and I can like anything. So I feel like it's a false love. It's a false liking for something. So I'm happy we're not doing lip liners, but here we are, Cookie Jar. I don't know. It looks like cinnamon. It reminds me of a gingerbread man. Okay, it is nicer than Honey Waffles, but still a color I could live without. Like, would I wear this color again? I don't know. Not by itself. I probably maybe would wear it with a lip liner, like fill my lips in with a nice deep brown and put this right in the center and blend it all out. Maybe then. But by itself, I don't think I'll be wearing this one. I don't think so. You win some, you lose some, right? This next color, I'm more excited for this next color because colors like this typically really are complementing for my complexion. Plus, like, you can't go wrong with like a deep red shade. Like, you can't go wrong with it. This is the shade Fruit Snacks. I actually do like fruit snacks, like on a real personal level. Fruit snacks are bomb. But here we have Fruit Snacks, and I feel like I am gonna like this shade a lot. It is, see, this is cute, and because this is more red than Cookie Jar instead of orange, I feel like this is why I like this shade more. So here is Fruit Snacks, and just like I thought I would, I knew I was gonna like this shade. It is that like berry red. Once it's on the lips, it's not like fully opaquely red, like it is more of a sheer red, and I absolutely love that. So you can actually dress this up, dress this down. It doesn't have to be intimidating. You don't have to be fully committed because it is a gloss. You can take it off easily. I think this is a cute shade. I love the amount of color payoff that you are getting with this shade. So out of 5 shades, I definitely think that there were 2 that I really liked, and that is the Fenty Glow and Fruit Snacks. So here we have our completed look, and this is everything that took place in our Fenty Beauty party today. I'm very happy with the way everything came out mostly. So the first thing we did try out was the new Fenty Snap Shadow. So in this palette we have 6 eyeshadows. We have 3 mattes and 3 metallic shades. I will say that I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I definitely think that I could live without this palette. My fear is that I don't know if like the deeper colors will show up properly on deeper skin tones. Like, it doesn't even look like I have anything in my crease, and I'm just that type of person. Like, I want something in my crease, I want it to kind of show up a little bit, you know, like just a little bit. So maybe if we had like a deeper color and if the other lighter mattes were a bit warmer, maybe I feel like it'd be better. I don't want to step on anyone's toes here, but I'm just gonna be honest, it's not my favorite. I can live without this one. I could live without. I will say though, the purple is really nice because it is a nice wearable, soft purple. Like you want to wear color and not be like punching people in the face with your eyes. This purple is really beautifully done. I really do. I'm gonna say the palette is done well. It is great quality. I'm just not the biggest fan of its color story with the mattes. The next thing we did was try out the Diamond Balms, and we had 2 brand new shades, Royal Icing and Rose Rave. I did try both of them on. We have Royal Icing on my neck, love, love, love. Very glittery. Not sure I would like this one on the face, but I did use Rose Rave on the face, and it looks very nice, natural, and subtle. This is perfect for anyone that wants a natural glow. You can use this on the body, use this on the face. This might be great as an introductory glow starter for you. This might be really nice. Overall, easy to work with, blended out well. I didn't have any issues with this one. This one I did like. I do believe this one does retail for $39. Last but not least, you guys were here to see me try on all of the Gloss Bomb creams. We had 5 shades, 2 of which I really liked over the others. It's a great quality. The consistency is nice. It is not sticky. You are getting more of a color payoff, which is nice. And I tried them on without liner, so you could really see the product for itself and what it has to offer. Like what is she about? That is why I didn't use a lip liner, and I'm wearing Fruit Snacks here, and I have to say I really do like it. And again, like for $19 a pop, that is not outrageous for a lip product. You know, lip products range, I believe, from like $6 to $25, so it's not really crazy. I feel like 19 is like doable for a lip product, so I feel like it's a fair price. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. You know the deal. If you liked today's video, you liked some of the stuff you saw here, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Feel free to drop some comments down below. Let's have a little conversation about the things you saw here today. If you are not already a part of this ever-growing and loving family, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can join us. And just so you don't miss out on any new uploads, be sure to go ahead and click that bell button. When I upload new videos, you'll be the first one to know, along with everyone else who clicked that bell button. All of my other social media handles will be linked down below, just in case you want to see what I'm up to on a daily basis. But that is all for now. I had a lot of fun creating this video for you guys today, and I'll see you beautiful and amazing people in the next video. Bye, you guys.